Hello everybody, welcome to this video. This is Ahmed from GreenBackEnd.com. Today gonna show you an illegal video, and we're gonna show you how to optimize the Google SEO score to the ultimate, to the best result in one simple plugin. First, you need to make sure that you go to GreenBackEnd.com. You can check the live demo. If you use a WordPress or other sites, highly recommend to use WordPress for content management system. But today we're gonna show you how to integrate it with Tailwind CSS. So basically, you need to go to GreenBackEnd, choose your hosting packages, and after that, you need to go to something called edge caching. With edge caching, you need to enable it. And you need to activate the dynamic cache. And after that, we go to web optimization. You need to activate the one-click optimization. It's going to optimize the HTML, it's going to optimize the JavaScript, the CSS, the image compression, and all the needed configuration for CDN. You can notice we have here statistics where you can see how is your website doing. You can also check the cache report, and of course you can check the traffic distribution, and you can also check for the security headers and other configuration. So you need to enable the edge caching from here. After that, you need to go to your WordPress site. You go to something called stack cache. You need to make sure that the stack cache is activated. You can see it's activated right now. All right, and after that, you need to go to activate a plugin. We go add plugin. We go for GitHub. Let me just go to GitHub. We go to Ahmed Nasser, the GitHub FSTW pages. So this is a fresh plugin. This is a new plugin we introduced to you at GreenBackEnd. So with this plugin, basically you're gonna be able to create a Tailwind pages using AI. So if you use ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, you can generate directly these pages into WordPress. So this is a demo. This is a complete demo for we have different templates here, but you can get started with this. So in order to download this plugin, you can download it, of course, from here. You go to versions, and from version we got this version here. Also, you can download the whole package by going to download as a zip file. So I'll put the link in the description, but first let me just go to versions here. Let me make sure that we downloaded the latest version. It just uploaded a few minutes ago, so I had to go here and click on download raw file. So once that is downloaded, basically you need to go to the WordPress admin, the dashboard. You go plugins, you click on upload plugin, choose file. And from choose file, we're gonna go to download, select that plugin, and click on install now. That's how you simply need to install it. Just gonna upload to the admin dashboard. All right, so while that is activated, you need to just click here, activate plugin. You just press the activate button here. It's already activated. You're gonna see something here called Tailwind pages. So before we do anything here, just gonna go to the main website, visit site, copy the link, and test the score. So this is basically a website created with something called Thrive Architect. It's good, but it's slow. Even we activated the edge, the different configuration, it's still slow because Thrive Architect or the different WordPress plugins use lots of plugins, which is gonna make it very hard for your WordPress site. So we need to optimize that. This plugin gonna do the magic, the Tailwind pages. So I gotta go to the page speed test here. Gonna analyze the site we'll go to analyze the page or the website. But before we analyze that, we need to show you the before and after. So right now it's still in the diagnose the performance issues. So we're gonna show you what's the score before we activate this plugin, before we work with this plugin. I'm gonna show you the after once we finish with this plugin. So notice here, we doing the best practice, we do the best SEO, but we have an issue with performance. It's all about performance, guys. So we got an issue with performance, and because we have a large content page, so we have a lot of JavaScript file, a lot of images. There's an issue with the different libraries that we use. So we need to make technical SEO. We're not gonna do that right now. We need to fix all that using AI. So if you go to the desktop, you can see it's good in the desktop. We got 90, but still we got an issue with accessibility. On desktop, overall, we're gonna get a better result. But on mobile, most of the clients gonna visit the website using the mobile. So you need to make sure that the mobile is correctly configured. So let's go and do our magic here. So I need to go to the Tailwind pages. We have here libraries, template library. So I'll choose. You can choose the default one, of course. I'm gonna choose the the home and the menu. So we can click import to pages. So we import the main home. We import the menu. In the future, we're going to add lots of templates here so you can use them. So after you add the template, it's going to be imported into pages. So you go to pages, and you can see here we have a bunch of pages. So this is a page. This is another page. So basically, we created these different pages. We're going to assign first the pizza home, and then we're going to assign the pizza menu. And we're going to show you how to edit them. But in order to create a new page, basically you just click Add Page. You add your Tailwind HTML template, the code for your Tailwind file. And notice here we're using the Tailwind is already built in. So it's already built in within the theme. So you don't need to import it from CDN or rebuild it or using React or any other that. You can just build your pages page by page. That's really awesome. You can also add assets. And notice here, once I imported that theme, a new JavaScript file is imported into our assets. So we have management over the assets, management over the pages. That's really good. So now I need to go to the create a page. So we need to go create a page using the WordPress. And we already got assigned a page called PageSpeed USA front page, and we have also another page for menu. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna go to these two pages, PageSpeed and the edit, and we're gonna edit them. And instead of loading the page using Thrive, we're gonna use Tailwind in order to add it. So basically what you have to do here, go to the settings here inside sidebar. For the page tab, you just click template, you just choose the pizza home, and we're gonna save it. And for the menu, it's another page. We're gonna go here and choose the pizza menu and click save. And once you saved, you go back to WordPress, and you need to do full purge. So we need to purge everything because we created new pages. All right, and we'll visit the site again. Notice this is the new template that we generated for the site. So let's visit the menu as well. It's working perfectly. Wow. So I'm gonna copy the link here, and we'll go to the PageSpeed Insight, and I'm gonna try to make another analyze. So notice it's 66, 67. After this upgrade, we're gonna see the result. We use the SIM server. We activated the DNS, the settings, the configuration. It's all configured. We changed to Tailwind CSS built in within the theme. Wow, you can see it. Look at it. it's 94%. It was 64. Now it's one of the top performance. You go to the desktop, you can see it's 93, and that's really good. We can work more on enhancing the web optimization, but if you got a score more than 90, that's wonderful. You're gonna be in the top 10 results at Google if you optimize the SEO in your website, and that's really good. So how you can modify, how you can create a new page, it's very simple, guys. All what you have to do is just go to the admin. So you just go to WP admin. So notice we're not using WordPress. We're just using that Tailwind built in within our website. So that's, we get the best performance. So right now, if you need to create, for example, a new page, how you can do that? You can go to the Tailwind pages. We have something called here AI Helper. AI Helper. So with the AI Helper, you can choose, for example, I'm just going to use Claude, and we need to make a detail page. We need to use let me see, technical. All right, and let's go here. We give it the tune. So professional design, we need a compatible HTML page for our team, for example. So I'm gonna make a new page called our team. So here I can say, let's generate a new our team page that has 3 workers for our team. All right, and you hit generate, and this is gonna create a prompt. You just copy this prompt from the plugin, and you go to a website like Claude, and you just paste in your script. That's it. So you describe what you're gonna do over here and copy the prompt generated by the plugin with all the, the description. And after that, you just generate a new template. So we're gonna use the Tailwind, which is built in within the theme. So you're not going to use CDN that's going to slow up your website for 3 or 4 seconds. We just got it built in within CDN Pro in GreenBackEnd, and that's really awesome. So this is going to create a new page for you. All right, so you can modify it directly within your website. All right, so I highly recommend to use Claude or Gemini. You can use other tools if you're familiar with Codex or other AI tools. But here you can see it's making the new theme for us, the new template, and it's just going to generate the whole content. And notice they're going to use also the Tailwind compile Tailwind CSS, so you don't need to use any other files. All right, so we're going to wait for a few seconds until this finalize the process. Okay, so it's still working. I want to show you different things here you can work on while that is completed. You can go to the admin. We have here something called help. So we have a bunch of tools, a bunch of links. The first thing is for TextArea.link. This is a free service that you can use in order to preview the generated HTML pages before you apply them to the pages. So you go here to the menu. We have something called HTML email. So notice here we have, you can type any text and preview it as HTML. So what I'm gonna do here for the generated template. You can see this is the generated template. We're gonna use it, of course. So what I'm gonna do here, just gonna copy this generated script into TextArea over here and preview it. So for example, I need to change Marco. I just select it, search. We have here Marco. Let's, for example, add a name. All right, so they'll just add this name, for example, and you just make your changes. You have to be familiar with the HTML, or just search. Okay, so just search and copy the entire script from here. After you modify and see if that is well, you just copy it, and then you need to go to this plugin. You go to all pages. We need to create a new page. I'm just gonna name it test, or let me say test like that, or our team. All right, let me just hide this. Let's say our team, and the slug is our team, like that. I'm gonna use Tailwind CSS. I'm gonna keep the content as is with these default settings, and after that we'll go to this place, replace it from deck type to HTML. We just replace this section, so remove it, paste, and make sure you just paste it well over here. Start here all the way down, and we hit on the button create page. Create page. All right, so that page is called test, or our team. We just create that team page as our team. Basically, you can assign it actually, or review it. We preview that page. It's not going to be published as pages, so it's not going to be visible. We can assign it here to a custom template. So you click add new page. You just name it what you want. Not here. We go to the pages, the standard WordPress pages. So this will give you flexibility. So you go to the standard WordPress pages. Say team. All right, and from the team here, you select template and you choose the new created team, our team, and you can save it. Actually, you can save it as a draft or publish it and preview it on the WordPress preview tab. All right, you can see it's just generated like that. So this is really a great feature from GreenBackEnd, and thank you guys for all the support that you give us. We're really working hard in order to enhance the hosting industry, and with this new feature, it's just going to be revolutionary, because you work with AI and you work with the best tools on the planet. You're using Claude, you're using Gemini, and also you're using Tailwind with this great feature that we have, which is the inside the WordPress editor, which is the AI helper, and that's really crazy. So if you go to the AI helper, basically you can generate whatever idea you want, and boom, copy the script, the prompt, generate the page, copy it into the standard pages here, Tailwind web pages, and after that you can preview review the pages that you generated, and if you like them, you can assign them back into WordPress pages, and that's really good. You can modify also the page content. So for example, if you need to modify that's the new page here, you can directly edit it from here. All right, just go edit the content. We have a standard editor. All right, so for example, we just modify the name here. You can modify it, and you can preview it as well here, or you can preview it, make a live preview with TextArea. So you just click on TextArea, you just copy the code from the entire code that you got, and you go TextArea, you go to the HTML email feature, you just paste your script, modify it, copy it, and go back here. And you're going to enjoy the speed and performance. So that's really good. That's really great. And I hope you like it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, GreenBackEnd, and subscribe to my channel, Ahmed Nasser. And we have also another channel in Arabic. You can all the time follow us on Instagram and Facebook and all the social media. I hope you like this new feature, guys. All the time. Don't forget to leave a comment if you like this feature. If you need us to work on your WordPress or website enhancement and SEO, feel free to reach us via the WhatsApp, the support ticket, and via the website. Thank you for watching. See you in another video.